Hey guys! So, welcome to my channel. My name is Janet, aka J-Statics. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give me a like and a follow, okay? So, I'm back, alright? I know it's been a while that I've made a video. So, the last video that I made here was maybe about 2 months ago, and I know that I was supposed to give you guys more like content here on YouTube, but honestly it's been hard. I'm not even gonna I don't even have like a real, actually it is a real freaking excuse. I didn't have like the mental bandwidth to be able to deal with the social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok and work and prepping for competition and trying to live like a semi-normal life, even though it's not normal when you're competing. But you know, life happens, whatever. But you know, I've been documenting some of the things on both other platforms, so if you guys do know more or less of what's happening. So as of now, I'm actually a week out as far as my last competition, which was June 25th or 26th or something like that. That's where I got first place in bikini class open and in 35 and over. That show was like the stepping stone to be able to compete in a national level, which is going to be my next show next week. So I wanted to give you guys an update of what I've been doing, and then later on I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to do legs. You're gonna do a leg session with me, and yeah. So I've been prepping since February. Longest prep I've ever done. My preps are usually long, between 23, like I don't even think I've done anything below 23, 21 to 23 weeks. But this time is definitely longer because I had a goal, or I have a goal for this year, and it's to really try to get my pro card. You know, whatever happens, if I get it, I get it. But if I don't, then I don't. But that is my goal, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing next week. After my last show, I did go on a little bit of a diet break, which lasted for maybe like about a month. So my diet break it wasn't that I wasn't prepping, it's just that I was dieting up. So instead of slowly lowering my calories like week by week, which is what we normally do, very slow process, and the reason why it's done in a slow way, so that I can preserve the muscle that I have on my body. I know that this is a prep update on me, but huge disclaimer, I cannot stress this enough. Please do not copy anything that anyone does, especially during a competition, and even more especially during peak week or around there. This is where we do things that are a little bit extreme, and you shouldn't be following what we do, especially without any supervision. And I'm telling you that, and I swear to God, still, because I say this every time I give a prep update on TikTok and on Instagram, and people are still like, oh, so should I do? No! All right? Even fitness in general, all right? You don't have to copy everything that everybody's doing. It's not going to yield the same results. The same diet does not yield the same results. The same exact even workout regimen doesn't yield the same results. The whole point of fitness is for you to find your way in your fitness journey. All right, there are certain things that you do if you want to grow more glutes. You know, there's like certain protocols, certain things that you want to add, and you know, and this is what I do. I'm here and I teach these things all the time. I think that the biggest problem that people just don't understand, that it's a personal experience. So when you're asking me for advice, you should be asking me for you, not how much cardio do you do, because that's not gonna rock with you, okay? All right, so now that we got that out the way, I was dieting up. So instead of dieting down like I was doing in order for me to shed body fat. This is the whole point of competing, especially for bikini, is to be conditioned, right? We develop this muscle and we're trying to show it in the best way possible, and that means that you lose as much body fat. Not that you're gonna go down to zero, because that's probably physically impossible. And sometimes being extra like shredded is not even a good look. Sometimes people just, it doesn't look good, and it's very subjective. It doesn't mean that we're not trying to get to a certain body fat percentage right? Because it's gonna look different on everyone. Very, very different, because all of our bodies are different, and that's just the way it goes. So the whole point is to lose body fat, and that's just what I've been doing for the past, seems like 5 fucking years. Anyway, so we're here, and I was on a diet break for about 4 weeks, 4 weeks to a month, and I was going up a lot in calories. I went up maybe about 400 to 500 calories more than I was already doing it, and I was pretty like up there. My cardio was being decreased. I was probably doing like half of what I was doing, not even, maybe like a quarter. And my body just was like, what the hell is going on? It just turned on. All right. And I don't know if you guys remember, there's a lot of you guys that know what was happening with me from the beginning of time. If you go back a few videos behind where I was talking about my prep, when I first started prepping, I was having a really hard time losing weight for the first time. That never really happened to me. And it's because my testosterone was incredibly low. And this is something that you can take away. The only way that you lose weight is not obviously, because it's seriously not obvious to people still, but it's through a calorie deficit. You decrease the amount of food that you are consuming. It's all about calories in versus calories out. But if you're in a hormonally balanced body, if your hormones are working against you, and I don't want you to take this and say, I must have a hormone issue because I'm not seeming to lose weight. You have to scratch off a few things off the checklist first. Like if you've been in a calorie deficit for a while, and you know that you are, because a lot of people think that they are when they're not, and you've been working out, exercising, and you've been consuming less, and it's been a while, and you're like, what the hell, I don't even understand. One of the things that you can do is check your hormones to see if they're working properly. And there's a lot of things that might not be working properly. And my testosterone's being incredibly low was causing my estrogen to go very low, and I was having a very hard time. It wasn't that I wasn't losing weight at all. It was just fucking moving like molasses. And that shit was driving me insane. But after the diet break, my body was just like, what? And it was on fucking turbo. I mean turbo. I was even dropping weight while I was increasing my calories. And this actually happens a lot to people. If you've been in a deficit for a really, really long time, it's best to give yourself a diet break or refeeds. If you guys want to know more about that, just drop a comment down below and I can make a video about that. All right, about reverse dieting, the benefits from it, so on and so forth. Anyway, so we're here now, and I'm a week out. My body has been responding very, very well, and I'm fucking excited, guys. It's gonna be my first national show of the year. I don't know what's gonna happen. If I get my pro card, then I will go on an off season again until I'm ready to do a pro debut, whenever that would be. If I don't get my pro card, then my coach and I, we just have to go back to the drawing board and see what happens next. I've been working really hard. Okay, guys, I've been, this has been something that I've been wanting to do for the past, 4 years, ever since I started competing. So, I don't know. We're going to get this work. We're going to see what happens, guys. Cross your fingers for me. Pray. I wouldn't say that I wouldn't be disappointed if I didn't get it, but I have a very different perspective on life. Losses aren't really like losing. They're just lessons to be learned. Sometimes, you just gotta let yourself feel emotions. If you're sad, that's fine. But don't quit. The only way that you fail is when you quit. That's the only way you fail. All right? It's okay to go through things in life and fall on your ass. But make sure you get your ass back up. You dust your fucking shoulders off. And you keep it trekking forward. All right? So, we're going to go hit some legs. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys. So, here at the gym. Just got here. My cousin right here. Say hi, Gigi. Hi. We're going to do legs today. And I'm going to walk you guys through it. So, we decided to come to Midtown. Is this Midtown? Mid-City Gym? 42nd Street. We're never like really around here, but we decided to meet halfway. So, let's get this workout. I'm in the middle of my set and I'm about to pass out, alright? There's also a lot of people here, so we were like trying to like do everything like right away. We just came here too late, but you know, so yeah, let's keep it going. I'm doing the reverse kickback on the hip, and I know that some people have like a hard time with this one, so I'm just gonna show you like an easy way to do it. You want to always keep pressure on your glute so that the bar doesn't go all the way down. And kick up and back at a diagonal. Okay guys, so that's a wrap. Thank you guys for watching. I will be posting more content about my prep, a little bit more vlog. Next video I'm going to drop is going to be about my peak week and show day. I'm going to take you guys backstage again, and I'll kind of show you a little bit more of what happens back there. It's going to be a bigger show, so you guys are going to see a lot of people, and it's going to be a long day. I'm also traveling to Pittsburgh in a few days, so I'll show you guys all of the peak week, behind the scenes, everything. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, and I see you guys next time.